How a simple product became a billion-dollar business is a story that proves success does not always come from complexity or groundbreaking inventions, but from solving one clear problem better than anyone else and scaling it with discipline. And many of the world's biggest companies started with ideas that seemed almost too basic to matter, yet their founders understood that simplicity makes products easier to understand, trust, and adopt. And the first step in turning a simple product into a massive business is identifying a problem that people face regularly, not occasionally, because frequency creates habit and habit creates demand. And once a simple solution is created, the focus shifts from adding features to improving reliability, accessibility, and consistency, which builds customer loyalty over time. And one reason simple products scale so well is that they are easy to explain, meaning customers quickly understand the value without long education or marketing. And this clarity lowers customer acquisition costs and accelerates word-of-mouth growth. And branding plays a critical role here, because when a simple product is paired with a strong brand, it becomes memorable and emotionally familiar, turning an everyday item into something people actively choose rather than replace. And distribution is another major factor, because even the best product fails if people cannot easily buy it. And many billion-dollar businesses focused early on being everywhere their customers already were, whether through retail partnerships, subscriptions, or digital platforms, making access effortless. And pricing strategy also matters, because simple products often succeed with affordable pricing that encourages repeat purchases, creating massive volume over time rather than relying on high margins from few customers. And as the business grows, systems replace improvisation, with manufacturing, logistics, and quality control becoming priorities to ensure the product remains consistent at scale. And this is where many businesses fail, because scaling exposes weaknesses that were hidden at smaller levels. But companies that invest early in processes and supply chains protect their reputation and customer trust. And marketing also evolves from explaining the product to reinforcing the brand, focusing on lifestyle, identity, or values that customers associate with the product, which deepens loyalty and creates emotional attachment. And another important factor is timing, because many simple products became massive businesses when cultural, technological, or behavioral shifts created perfect conditions for growth. And founders who recognized these shifts early positioned their products as natural solutions. And as revenue increases, reinvestment becomes key, with successful companies putting profits back into expansion, research, and market penetration instead of chasing short-term rewards. And leadership discipline plays a huge role, because staying focused on the core product while resisting unnecessary complexity protects the original value proposition. And even at the billion-dollar level, the most successful businesses continue refining the same simple idea rather than reinventing themselves constantly. And the final reason simple products succeed is trust, because when customers rely on something daily and it delivers every time, it becomes part of their routine, and routines are incredibly difficult to disrupt. And this is why a simple product, executed well, marketed clearly, distributed widely, and scaled with discipline, can grow from a small idea into a